Hello everyone, welcome in chemistry. Today I am going to continue class 11th, a very important chapter, backbone of organic chemistry. It's some basic principle and techniques. In previous two chapters, we have gone through what is the structure of compound and what is the nomenclature of the compound. In this chapter, we will learn different mechanism of reaction. So this is a very important chapter because this is a backbone. What is the thing? How this reaction happen? For occurring reaction, two things are required. One is the reactant and one is the reagent and second is the substrate. किसी substrate के ऊपर एक reagent आके अटैक करता है, तब एक इंटरमीडिएट कंपाउंड और बाय प्रोडक्ट बनता है. इसी इंटरमीडिएट कंपाउंड से we will get finally a product. In an organic reaction, the organic molecule reacts with an appropriate attacking reagent and leads to the formation of one or more intermediates and final product. Substrate is that reactant जो रिएक्शन में सप्लाई कार्बन जो पहले से प्रेजेंट होता है and carbon to the new bond and the other reactant is called a reagent. इसमें क्या होता है, what will happen to proceed a reaction, जो old bond होता है वो break करेगा and new bond formation होगा. If both the reactants supply carbon to the new bond, then choice of arbitrary and in the case the molecule on which attention is focused is called substrate. Now we are coming to the points reaction mechanism. A sequential account of each step describing detail of electron movement, energetics during bond cleavage and bond formation, and the rate of transformation of reactants into products. As a kinetic is referred to the reaction mechanism. Means all the participants which will decide a chemical reaction are responsible for reaction mechanism. Breaking of cleavage of a bond, formation of the new bond, what type of kinetic energy is used there, what type of transformation has happened here. All the factors are responsible for the chemical reaction. We know we have two types of reaction. First, when we will do the breakage or cleavage of the bond, two types of reaction occur. First is the heterolytic breakage and second is homolytic. And homo. By the name we can know hetero means different, homo means same. What happens? This type of cleavage occurs especially when an electronegative element is attached with the carbon chain. Because of electronegativity, it is always has a thirst for the electron. So bond will break and electron will move to that element. So what will happen? Their charge will develop. This carbon has a plus charge and this electronegative element has a negative charge. This is the basic behind this type of reaction. One atom has sextate electronic structure and a positive charge and the other a valence octet with at least one lone pair and a negative charge. Second is a homolytic fission. Homolytic means when there is a breakage of any compound or in any reaction, both the species will have the same type of charge. They are called a radical and this is called a homolytic fission. But in that case, one is called the carbocation, earlier it is called the carbonium ion, and one is the anion. A species having a carbon atom possessing sextet of electron and positive charge is called carbocations, earlier it is called carbonium ion, like methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl. Such type of reagents are called the carbocation. The organic reaction which proceed through heterolytic bond cleavage are called ionic or heteropolar or just polar reaction. Because of this difference in electronegativity, they will develop the charge partially negative and partially positive, and this will create the polarity. So such type of cleavage is called polar cleavage also. Next is the homolytic cleavage. In homolytic cleavage, one of the electron of the shared pair, because whenever there is a bond formation means two electrons are there. One electron from this side, one electron from this side. So they would, both the electron are the property of both the atom. But this is the property of this atom and this is the property of this atom. In this case, electron shared pair in a covalent bond goes with each of the bond atoms. Thus, in homolytic cleavage, the movement of a single electron takes place instead of an electron pair. Such cleavage results in the formation of neutral species, atom or group, which contain an unpaired electron. These species are called free radical. We are denoting by the fish hook-like structure. The half arrow. Organic reactions which proceed by homolytic fission are called free radical reactions. This is a multi-steps reaction generally. This is called the free radical reaction of homopolar or non-polar reactions, because there is no polarity, because both have the same type of charge. Now we are coming on the different terminology. One is the nucleophile, second is the electrophile. By the name we can find out nucleophile. Nucleo means nucleus, which is having the plus charge. Phile means affection. Such element who has the affection for plus charge means itself is a negative charge. They are called the nucleophiles. And the element who has the affection for the negative charge means they have itself the positive charge. So all cationic, all positive charge reagents are electrophiles. Nucleophile, a reagent that bring an electron pair that is nucleus seeking, and the reaction is then called nucleophilic. Electrophilic, a reagent that takes away an electron pair, electron seeking, and the reaction is called electrophilic. During a polar reaction, a nucleophile attack an electrophilic center of the substrate, which is that specific atom or part of the electrophile that is electron deficient. Similarly, the electrophiles attack at nucleophilic center, which is the electron rich center of the substrate. Now we are coming to the second thing, that is the electron movement in organic reaction. How does electron movement occur in organic reaction? 3 steps are there, variety are there, which we can observe in different organic reaction. The movement of electron in organic reaction can be shown by the curved arrow notation. Presentation shifting of electron pair is given below. These two bonds are there, mean pi bond is here, so one bond will break and the electron will move, come here. From pi bond to adjacent bond position. This is the adjacent bond position, electron move here. Second is the pi bond to the adjacent atom. This will come to the adjacent atom directly. Next one, from atom of adjacent bond position. Suppose these are lone pair of electrons, this will move to the adjacent bond position. Movement of single electron is indicated by a single paired fish hook-like structure. So we have gone through till the stage two type of fission. One is the fission, homolytic and heterolytic. And heterolytic. In this we have gone through what is homolytic, means same cleavage of same type, radical formation is there, we are denoting by the single. Second is the heterolytic. Heterolytic means different species developed. One is positive charge and second is negative charge. This is called carbocation or this is called carboanion. Carbocations means there is positive charge. It will attack on such type of reagent who is seeking plus charge. Then we have gone through two type of reaction. One is the electrophilic substitution reaction, second is the nucleophilic substitution. Electrophilic and second is nucleophilic. Electrophilic means who will have the attraction for the electron, means it itself has the positive charge. So we can say this will go for the electrophilic reactions. Nucleophilic, who will love for the nucleus, means itself has a negative charge. Love for positive nucleus will go to nucleophilic substitution. Okay. Okay. Second, we have gone for the displacement of the electron, how electrons are moving from one place to other when some reagent is there. Now is the electron displacement effect in covalent bond. The electron displacement in organic molecule may take place either in the ground state under the influence of an atom or a substituent group on the presence of an appropriate attacking reagent. This is again of two type. One is the resonance effect and second is the inductive effect. This is a permanent effect. ये हमेशा वहीं पर रहता है, ऐसा नहीं है किसी बाहर के आने से ये हो जाता है. Electromeric effect is a temporary effect, but resonance effect, permanent effect, and hyperconjugation, they are the permanent effect. What is the resonance? Resonance means there is a stage where no exact one position is present there. Sometimes we are finding the character of single bond, sometimes we are finding the character of double bond. The best example of resonance is benzene. What we are finding, somewhere is double bond, somewhere is single bond. But experimentally it was observed what is the length of the double bond is 134 pm and bond length of single bond is 150 pm. But practically it was observed 139 is the bond length in benzene. So it's showing the in between stage of the single bond and double bond, means there is always some circulation is happening, some rotation of electrons are there. This is called the resonance. A single Lewis structure cannot explain the property of molecule, hence many Lewis structures are proposed. For some molecule to explain the properties, different Lewis structure proposed are called as resonance. Lewis structure of canonical form or contributing structure to the phenomena is called a resonance, and the structures proposed are called resonance structure. The resonance structure, canonical structure or contributing structure are hypothetical and individually don't represent any real molecule. The difference in energy between the actual structure and the lowest energy resonance structure is called the resonance stabilization energy or simply the resonance energy. The following rules are applied while writing resonance structure. Number 1, the same position of nuclei, the same number of unpaired of electrons. Now is the resonance effect. There are again two types of resonance effect. One is the plus R and second is the minus R effect. The resonance effect is defined as the polarity produced in the molecule by the interaction of pi bonds or between a pi bond and lone pair of electron present on the adjacent atom. For the plus I resonance, we can make the structure. In this effect, the transfer of electron is away from an atom or substituent group attached to the conjugated system. Example is like benzene is here, one NH2 group is attached. Because NH2 group has 2 electrons. First I will draw this structure. These two lone pair of electrons are present. It will move towards the bond, and this double bond which is present here will come to here. In the second stage, double bond NH2, and this cause donating of electron, there will be positive charge, and this electron, cause 2 electrons are here, will come to here and so come here. So like this. Then again NH2 plus charge, and structure will be like this. Two lone pair of electron minus charge will move to this side, and third one is like this. This is the resonance. This will not stable in one position. Always it will try to move in this process. Second is the negative resonance effect. This effect is observed when the transfer of electron is towards the atom or substituent group. Example we can take like NO2 N2. When O means 6 electron minus charge, this bond will break and electron will come this position, and there will be the plus charge because of the donation of electron. In third stage, this was the first stage where benzene nitro group is attached. This is the second position, this is third position, this is the fourth position. With the positive charge. This is showing the negative resonance effect. This is showing the positive resonance effect. Now we are coming for the next effect. This is the inductive effect. Inductive effect is again of two types. This is a permanent effect. When an element or any functional group is attached with a more electronegative element, so because of the more electronegativity, that will pull the electron of the bond towards itself. Because of that pulling, there will be a charge development, partial negative and partial positive. That is create the polarity. And this bond, this type of pulling of electron power, that is strength, will continue till the third stage of bond. The process of electron displacement of electron along with a chain of carbon atom due to presence of a polar covalent bond at one end to the other chain. This is a permanent effect and is generally represented by arrow and shown on the next slide. See, whatever carbon is attached 1, 2, 3, 4 with the any halogen or any electronegative element, because of the electronegativity, it will pull the electron itself, or there will be minus plus charge plus minus partial minus charge and partial plus charge. इसके पास जितना इलेक्ट्रॉन का, इट्स ऑलवेज इलेक्ट्रॉन सीकिंग, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन इसने इधर से ले लिया. अब इसके पास इलेक्ट्रॉन की डेफिशिएंसी होगी, इलेक्ट्रॉन कहाँ से लेगा? इससे लेगा. इसके बाद इलेक्ट्रॉन डेफिशिएंसी होगी, कहाँ से लेगा? इससे लेगा. इस टाइप से ये इलेक्ट्रॉन लेते जाते हैं. बट व्हाट वी विल ऑब्जर्व, सबसे ज़्यादा पावर इसकी, फिर इसकी, फिर इसकी. तो इट इज़ इन द डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर. It may be noted that this effect decreases sharply as we move away from the atom involved in the initial polar bond and become negligible from the fourth atom onwards. It arises whenever an electron withdrawing group is attached to end of carbon chain. It's again of two types, plus inductive effect and minus inductive effect. When more electronegative element is there, it's showing the plus inductive effect. अगर कोई ऐसा एलिमेंट है जिसकी इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी कार्बन से भी कम, तो कार्बन भी अपनी तरफ इलेक्ट्रॉन पुल करने से कोई मौका नहीं छोड़ता. दैट टाइम वी विल फाइंड द माइनस इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट. Next, the electromagnetic effect. It's a temporary effect. It is defined as a complete transfer of a shared pair of pi electron to one of the atoms joined by the multiple bond on the demand of an attacking reagent. What type of reagent is there? They will change the condition. It's again of two types. One is a positive electromagnetic effect. Second is the negative electromagnetic effect. In positive electromagnetic effect, in this effect, the pi electron of the multiple bond are transferred to the atom to which the reagent gets attached. Suppose some positive reagent is in there, so this pi bond will break, an electron will come to the carbon, and this carbon create the cation, and such radical are formed. What is the negative electromagnetic effect? In this effect, pi electron of the multiple bond are transferred to that atom to which the attacking reagent does not get attached. Next is the hyperconjugation. Hyperconjugation is a general stabilizing interaction. It involves delocalization of pi electron of carbon-hydrogen bond of an alkyl group directly attached to an atom of unsaturated system or to an atom with an unshared pair pi orbital. Pi orbital is sharing is like this. Hyperconjugation is a permanent effect. Have a nice day. All the best. Thank you. Enjoy your time. Stay home. Stay safe.